To be or not to be? That is the question. A lot of tea, a lot of tea. Morning.
Very good. Good morning.
Morning, everybody. Welcome to the morning stew for today,
Good
the
morning.
13th.
Yes.
I'm going to mash up the tongue from head to the ground, all the massive sorrow. It's all over.
Again, a good night's sleep last night. I don't know about I know some people will never sleep so good.
Yeah, I slept well.
Yes, yes. Might I say about the election, Big Shilling, do thing. We did do thing. May I congratulate
We
them
did the
on the shot?
thing.
Yes. When I get my shot and I say, well, send me this long sleeve thing for knowing that I sweat like hog in a dry weather. And I put on the thing and it was a beautiful, beautiful, no sweating, no nothing. Cool, calm, and collected.
Must
It's
be
the dry
nice.
fit. Dry fit. You need to get with it.
That's the way. So that mean I can't wash it? What that mean?
Yes, you can. You can do whatever it is you need to do with it.
Yes, that's very, very good. Very good.
Uh-huh.
So, well, lowest voter turnout in the history of voter turnout.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good sign. Any political pundit such as ourselves know that when there's a low voter turnout, that is a sign that the status quo will remain the same.
Mm-hmm.
When there's a big voter turnout, you better watch yourself and pack on a suitcase, because things they happen. Yeah,
But the
big
question
surprises.
is, was the two divisions excluded from the overall?
Which, pray tell?
The two divisions that didn't vote.
Oh. Well, me not know, but stats.
No,
They got
that's an important stat. If two divisions never got
Yeah.
vote, then
That would contribute to the turnout.
yeah. So I check if were those two excluded
Mm,
in the overall
yeah.
total.
Well, when you
sum.
look at it overall, they said Port Loyola had 53%, Stan Creek West had 50%, Dangriga had 47% voter turnout, and they had their people there running, and they had elections there.
Well, I guess on average, from what was, I guess
Yeah.
you come up with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the big blowouts were in Lake Eye and Toledo East. And
Yeah.
big congratulations to DPM Cradle Hyde and to Osman Martinez at Toledo East. The big shocker was that Shine got voted out.
Is it a shocker?
Whereas were you shocked?
Actually, I was. I thought the Belizean public had. Well, anyway,
No.
I actually was.
I was more shocked.
As a matter of fact,
In my
let me
ear.
tell you this. Yeah, as a matter of fact, some political people that I was around yesterday from the other side were shocked also that Shine lost. And vocally said, yo, I think that he was going to take the party into a better direction. So, like, they were almost, hoping that he would win. I don't know for what reason. But anyway, why they would feel that way. But they were very, very big into that. Devin Daly, how you mean?
No, that's the shocker for me.
Right. That's the shocker.
Please, Joshua fought the but. You know what happened? What happened in Mesopotamia?
Okay.
What happened in Mesopotamia was a headhunt.
Mm-hmm.
That was a headhunt. They went. I give Tracy props. Tracy, and I like how he played game. He played the game so because my whole thing was I figured John and Patrick made a shoot Tracy to do the dirty work, and then hopefully.
I think that's what we thought too.
Yeah, and then they may push she out and they may take it.
Mm-hmm.
But Tracy played 4-level chess. They want to say on Star Trek, 4 levels. And she eliminated 3 of her opponents in one fell sweep. Patrick, John, and Shine.
Fine. Mm-hmm.
Now, right away, that's what I make Lee Mark look like, DPM at least. I don't know, because Lee Mark, that was a headhunter job. That was done very well. But Devin Daly's job, that was smooth. That was smooth.
For Devin, for me, it was because I know people in College love Patrick, right?
Yeah.
But Devin has been putting in the work, because that's what I heard before yesterday. He's been working. I've seen him. He's been doing his footwork. So I'm like, okay.
Well, I tell you about the man. Instead of Joshua brought down the walls of Jericho with trumpet, Devin Daly brought down 22 years with Garifuna drums.
There you go.
I think Faber was even from the municipals. I think from the last election. I think he's been losing ground and favorability gradually for a minute. I guess the people just been wait for somebody likable to get in there. But he's from the division. But I think he's been losing ground. Even in the municipals, I could have felt it that, there was a chipping away of that shell, that guarded, that armor. I could have
I've always felt like the Belizean public, they're getting smarter when it comes to electoral politics, and I believe
that they're more educated.
Yeah, they're being more educated and like that. And there's a certain amount of complacency that take place when you're in power that long, when 20 plus years, you that the one, right? Your party that the one. There's a certain complacency that you get, and sometimes there's some things where you're not see. And I think that's what happened. I think that Patrick got studied for a while. He was not in touch with his constituency. And I think that way more UDP, like what happened within the UDP, than are admitting it. I think a lot more UDP. And it's going to be a funny thing moving ahead. Like I said, I wish Tracy, I wish Tracy the best. I was hoping, in all truth, that Shine would win, because I thought Shine would take it in a different direction. But he didn't. No hard feelings. He shall take me advice and go to the house, pull the pants down and tell everybody what to do. But he didn't, and this is how he got taken out. But I hope Tracy could pull the party together.
Well, he did say, he did still mention that things are in the court,
Yeah,
but there's a couple of things where I don't believe that Shine understand.
Maybe you don't understand.
He is all of those cases that he brought up. He brought up as the leader of the UDP.
And he's saying he's still the leader of the UDP because others are illegitimate.
I want to tell you something. Like I say, you know what? I there with me ballet, But you have to be honest.
He in the fight for something different from what you think he in the fight for. This is how we
there was an election yesterday where he lost his seat. Losing that seat, he can no longer be the leader of the opposition.
Yes, we know.
How they not representing the house.
Well, they're saying no, but if he's saying, well, the rest are not UDP, and me and my losing crowd still have to pick one leader. How does that work when your party don't win no seat? You still have to have an opposition, even if you don't win no seat.
Those cases, it's sort of like with Trump, bro. Trump was in litigation, and when he won, all the litigation disappeared. Now, when you're in litigation as the leader and you lose, all those litigation most likely will disappear unless the new leader say, you know what, no, I
but that's the thing. Who is the leader that's still up? That's what he said, still in the courts.
Yeah.
Who is the leader of the UDP? Not got nothing to do with elections. Elections are But again, that's his battle to see if he can continue. Because for him,
So when does the new government take over? The day after they win the election, right? It's not like where you have one lead, you take over the day after the election. So today,
Well-
PUP is the new government.
well, yeah, but they have to assign portfolios over
Right.
and whatnot.
Yes.
The Prime Minister
So
needs
now-
to look and see if it was working before, maybe he keeps that same formula.
Okay, well, this is where I need.
When
somebody
everybody's
smarter
sworn
than
in,
me,
then
because
it's official.
Yeah, even with our 33 and a third amount of knowledge each, I still need any help with this because as of yesterday, Shine lost his election. He is no longer the leader of the party. I don't know if he even have the right.
No, okay,
to
two
say that
different things.
he will
Two
decide.
different things. The leader of the party and leader of the opposition. Two different things.
Okay, well, point. But again, I just want somebody to clarify if the cases that are.
He said so.
currently in
He said
court
those things
will
are
go
still in
through.
the court. Those things are still in
Yeah.
the court. The leader, because although Tracy win, he's saying they are not UDP.
Yeah, but you know something? I believe I listened to that interview, and I don't know if he going that route. I don't know.
Well, he said that.
Because again, it's like beating a dead horse
No,
at this
he
point.
didn't fight something where you fail to believe that he fight for. You still think that he didn't have this for that. He know they didn't have this for that. That individual is in it for something else, brother, and that's why you fight so hard.
No,
Even if you lose,
I do not.
you don't
I
believe.
do not believe that.
All right,
I
no believe
I
then.
don't believe that.
No believe.
I believe that is what anti.
No believe then. No believe. You don't believe. Yeah, I never believe.
Yeah, I don't think so. I
Wanna
think
bet?
that what happened was that there was an old guard that liked things the way they were, and Shine jumped the gun and didn't play a game with the old guard. That's what happened there.
Yeah,
Where,
it happened
like
there.
I
It happened in
said,
the election.
I wish Tracy the best. There is nothing. Prime Minister Belize would not add anything to Shine's cap. It would not add nothing. It would take away from his salary, all kind of thing. So again, I don't defend nobody. The only thing I've ever defended was the process, and I think that given the ship that he had to stare with those mutinies going on, I can't knock the man out here. The man did his thing. You know, I would have ended
But
my
again-
political career differently.
But again, but that's it. That like, right? I allow the mutiny if it happen.
No, it's
I allow it to
because
happen,
when-
knowing the outcome. The outcome no help. The result is the proof of the pudding. That the fighting
put
never
salt and
help.
pepper in our pot we don't cook.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, but that's the you see the result of it is that.
Yeah. If I am on a ship and my crew start the mutiny, you best believe everyone there with the mutiny and get dashed out there to the sharks. Plain and simple. That's how you deal with mutinies.
Well, he ain't losing.
I know. And like I said, of all the election, that to me seemed like that was one of the coolest things. It didn't have the outcome that I wanted, but it was the coolest thing. They say, we can't get rid of this guy legally because apparently they lean towards him. So make we just throw this person in there.
He's a highly unpopular individual.
It's because
I keep going up in the headwinds, and you have to ask the question, why do you go up in the headwinds? And you know you're unpopular. Everybody will tell you you're unpopular.
Unpopular is because there are people, I think, just saying that.
You fail to realize
People
you fail to believe that people not like the person's personality. You refuse to believe that people say they don't like how the person his demeanor.
The first person,
They don't like. You can force.
The first
Majority
person
of
I
people say
heard-
they don't like you. You still want to tell me we like you? We don't like
the
you.
first
You're gonna
I
say like
heard-
me because I am me.
the first person that I heard say that were the mutineers.
That way,
Once
but
you
you,
start to
but
sing-
but you
once
not, but
you
group
start
you live
to
that
sing-
crooked tree. You don't live
Once
in
you
that
start to sing one song, people are just
I
jumping
would say,
at
I
the
say,
choir.
are you that your version of it, and you fail to say that the results tell you the tale. People have to deal with that. People deal with that person more than you. And the people that deal with that, they tell you, I don't like how the person behaves. And
Well, I tell you, I think this is one of the Tesla moments in history. Because I do believe
one thing you
that
can't do
we
that
would-
fight the reality, you know. You could force yourself, you don't want to believe the reality.
Yeah, you could. I know you could also throw fire on the real. I mean, yo.
No, I'm
we don't
saying-
people are very follow. We don't have people who have follow the.
See, again,
the
you like
agenda.
trivialize
We
people.
have follow.
No, but you like trivialize people's plight and tell them, well, oh, you the fella or you that this or you that one that. How about just believing somebody to tell you? I tell you, I don't like Lisa Love. You can't tell me that I like Lisa Love. You can't tell me I the fella or I stupid or I retarded or I
I
whatever.
could tell.
I did tell you I don't like Lisa. I did tell you.
Something. You know where I look, pan?
I don't like Frisco. I don't like Frisco.
What do you look at?
I look at people along with the words they say, and I could see the glee and the happiness in a Frisco's face of the outcome.
Me?
Because from the yes, you.
I watch ya.
You.
Me not gonna want to see that I raised the brother.
You have always looked at it the way how.
Again, you
lot of
are
people
because
look
I see everybody say and I explain to you that people just don't like the person. You want to believe otherwise.
No. Well, I know why they don't like the
I don't
person.
got no horsey and no race, brother.
Yeah, I know. I figure they don't like the person.
Me and you say
33.
me, but there are many individuals who maybe they feel happy today that that status quo change, that they don't have to deal with that person.
Someone have even posted on Facebook, on social media.
It's all over Belize. They tell us the most unpopular
Right.
person in a politics, they want to be the leader of the country. How? The most unpopular person. Now the people in your own division say, we don't want you. When you have
No,
face the
like I
reality
said-
that,
like
okay,
I said-
we have started to put the onus and the blame up, I really feel lie.
Beautiful move on Trace's part. Beautiful move. That's all I'm saying. A beautiful move, well
But
executed.
if they may like him so much, you can me put who the most likable person in the world. You can me
My
put
boy,
them.
you know how much money gets spent
Now they
yesterday?
ask you about money, man.
Oh, okay.
Lot of money get spent if you look at it that way. They say a lot of money get thrown in at Alberts, but she still win. But when they talk about money, they talk about likability,
Yep.
right? I say a thing in a college. They send a lot of people in a college, but the likability of them people probably never suit them people enough to say, all right, the time for change. But now somebody were likable, gone there. And the results say, well, the likability say, we like this guy more than that guy, and that telling at the polls.
When I say, oh, like, yo, I wonder if they've been dealing with a call.
I will link the man, and get the man and think.
Yeah.
Try to get the man.
Well, I don't do that. I was trying to say, I link with it.
But I mean, I'm just saying, right, about likability. If people decide they don't like you, that's it. You can't fight that. You can't fight. Well, Civic Center me full up of people in October. They say we don't want the individual, but you and they say why that? Why Civic Center full of people?
Yeah. I remember growing up.
Steve was giving him the benefit of the doubt and still is.
No. I look at things objectively. When Hannah and Elaine were growing up, they used to always look at me when we went someplace to eat something new. Dad, I like this. Dad, I like this. And I would tell him whether or not you like it, yes or no. And that is basically the political system in a lot of places. The leaders in the political system tell you whether or not you should like something, and then
no, you trivialize people's intelligence. No, you can't do that again. You can't even trivialize people's intelligence and tell them that. Again, everybody, can a person be not liked? Can a person have a way that people say, I never knew that so you behave? Can that be a reality? Can I say, I meet you now, we don't know you, you come from somewhere else. Okay, we give you a chance. But while sitting with you, we kind of get what kind of person you are, we don't like that person. Can that be a reality?
Yes, it's possible.
Duh.
Yeah.
That's it. You tell me, you tell me nothing like you. No, if I like you, I like you. Nobody can tell me I don't like. I like groove. Now my bedroom. 20 people out there go say, but they don't like groove. No man, I deal with groove, man. You can't change my mind. Unless groove do something where I say, boy, I have a question, groove. Or by Frisco, I have a question, Frisco. Cause I mean, like Frisco, but Frisco, he look like he, well. People could change their mind, you know what I mean? That's all I say. That's all I
Well, all I am hoping for is that that UDP pull themselves together.
That's up to them.
I think that's what a lot of people are hoping for.
That's up to
that they
them.
forget
and it's on them.
whoever wrote up that strategic book. And again, if that Tracy write that book, power to you, my gal, because like I say, you get rid of 3 of your main rivals in one fell sweep. That has to count for something. I don't know if it was by flukes or by chance, but it happened. She would be the first female leader of a major political party in Belize, so respect to that. She will now have to pull the UDP together as one cohesive group, and that's going to be a pretty big task because I know there's a lot of hard.
All right, so let me ask you this: suppose the guy continue fight after this, if you want to be.
Yo, I don't think it would. I really don't think it would make sense.
No, ask if it makes sense. You say again. You know, ask if it makes sense. You think you can do it?
If I don't think he can do it. But if he does it, I would have been just as vocal. The same way how I feel like the way that Tracy they did it was wrong and almost illegal. The same way I would suggest to him, yo, where you to fight this for?
That the question where you refuse to say, wait, the fight the fight. You can find the reason why you fight. That's the reason. Yeah. That's the reason,
brother. I can tell you something. All that, again, you know something, anyway, when you've,
you lose, I
wonder how long you take this thing for guitar for your finger.
Well, you're supposed to wash it off.
So if
that's the way you do before you push your finger in, you stick your finger in a Vaseline first.
That individual is damn near a pariah, but if you continue to fight for them and say, okay, why are you? There are things why a person would fight for something, no matter what version of it is, what iteration, as long as it is.
There's a few reasons why you would continue fighting something like this. 1, just because I want the power. 2, because I want to prove that you are wrong. And those would be the 2 reasons I would imagine.
You really need to go big leap deeper.
Why? Why? One is I want the power. One is I want
the power. I get no power because you're not likable. So I want to take the leadership regardless of the likability.
You asked me what would be the reasons to fight.
Yeah.
And I said the reasons to fight would be either you want the power or you want to prove the people were wrong.
Well, I guess that's the answer. But you don't lose the power, can you lose? So
and this is at the point where they ask you, you lose. So you lose the power. Any of those cases will continue?
Yeah.
Any of the things that are in court?
Yeah, I think you still challenge the legitimacy of the people in the. It's about being the leader. It's about being the leader. It no matter if it's a viable leader, just being a leader, there's perks behind being a leader. And I think that the perks are the real issue. But I'll leave that right there. They're not the leader being that I want to be a leader because I want to be viable. Because being viable, obviously, is never the name of the game.
Right.
Oh, you talk about because you want to go to foreign?
You never said
so
nothing.
So what you want to say?
No, I like your people are quote, so I never say nothing too much.
Well, I have to tell you something. That's another case because if we continue accepting Cuban doctors that believe they're not getting on our visas, don't know about
What?
Moving on. Moving on. So, yeah. Status quo remains the same. 5 in the house. So, yeah. And the ruling party continues with its winning ways. Overwhelming.
Right.
That's right.
Overwhelming. So
it was very exciting. Yes.
Say what you want to say, but the people say that's so.
People have spoken.
Yeah, I can tell you something. Like I've always maintained, I think UP may win whether or not UDP was one big
stable or not.
I believe UP may win that they did enough to do it. But yesterday all day the voter turnout was very, very low. And then as soon as like the sun had come, like people just start go out.
Because
5
it's
o'clock and
hard.
stuff. Yeah. Well, yeah, man. And by 5
Yeah,
o'clock,
there was no
very few
urgency.
people.
There wasn't a lot at stake, and these things affect
Remember, it was
voter
a
turnout.
holiday, so people took their holiday
No, but I think when
at their own pace. They did not had to. Oh, I had to do this before I go to work or whatever.
when
They
you find
did
out.
what they had to do, and then go out whenever they felt
I
like
so
it.
agree with the thing that when the issues are more crucial and it's because it was sort of like a wash even before. So that would that be the main factor that affect the turnout? That I mean, it was a
No,
done
because,
deal. There,
yeah.
people normally think that there was a lot at stake, knowing the odds.
Yeah, people knew PUP was going to win, but
Yeah.
you forget Belize's MO. We don't vote people in, we vote people out.
Exactly, so I said they don't
Yeah,
want to
if
vote them out.
PUP
So
was
the
doing-
stakes
if
wasn't
PUP
high.
did-
Yeah, the
Yeah,
stakes.
if PUP made doing a bad job, voter turnout was going to be high. I spent quite a while.
No, but the status quo being that the option wasn't the option that may helter skelter. The option wasn't something that the people gravitated to. Because remember,
Yeah, but even if the option was 100% together, I think that we vote people as to how we think they did in the term. And I feel like with the economy,
you think they may gain ground if they may more if the opposition may more united? You think they may gain some ground?
I don't see
They
where.
probably may lose,
I
but
don't-
maybe they could have gained some ground.
Yeah, I don't see where they would have gained ground because
see?
I think that
Okay.
all across the board, I think overall the public sentiment with the present government, I know I say that everybody in love with them, but I believe that people are seeing a little bit of progress. They're hearing that, or when they do good other nation, they look at how we handle with debt, stuff like that. So I think that people look at that, and I do believe again that PUP would have won this under any condition.
Yeah, they may win, but as you think they may gain a league ground, maybe a couple more seats, make
I
it
don't
more,
say-
make it a
I
more
don't say-
balance.
If they couldn't even keep Cullet, which they want main stay, I don't think they may gain none.
Yeah, but
yeah.
they win Albert, they win Queen
Mess up.
Square. So
Well, yeah, but again, those stayed in at the party.
yeah, that was
I
it.
mean,
So
They stayed in at
I
the
know they
party,
lose that
so-
Khaled thing now. Funny that Khaled thing now. And that Khaled thing now. Yeah, that might be the individual again, but that base from but yeah, I guess hey,
No,
it
but
is
you
what it
see,
is.
I want to tell you something else. People that believe they're dead for new talent, But what happened? They want the new talent, a party where they trust, where they know for a long time. So
They
when you
want
see,
stability.
Or it could be new talent, but when they get off fire, if
They want stability.
you become so
yeah,
unlikable
yeah.
that they vote you out, that another thing too.
and again, the amount of, like I said, the amount of diehard UDP, whereas it was diehard PUP yesterday. You understand how
No,
things go?
Uh,
Yes, diehard. I didn't think, what?
Yeah, I think
but
I think Farber has, again, I think the chipping away at that armor has been going on for a minute.
yeah, and people don't like their leaders to be embroiled in a
Yeah,
too much
yeah.
controversies.
Yep.
And then on top of that, when you're already embroiled in various controversies, and then you want to add one bigger one like bust the party in two, but definitely lose half of your supporters
It's
again.
true.
Again, this move, unless Tracy Panton was the one that came up with this idea, and it didn't happen this way by fluke, it was a perfect. I think
say
Napoleon
well played.
Alexander the Great should look at this strategy. When a dance is dance together, then all are gone except me. That woo.
All right, so this is what one story is saying. It says, tell Steve people in this country, don't give politicians one term. People will come out by great numbers. So when they are
Hey, Gilroy
real
win.
tired to vote them
Gilroy
out.
win in a port, so hey.
Yep. The current man
That's what I
gave away
said.
his popularity because of his petty behavior. What? He took us for granted. This is somebody from Colette.
Okay. So that,
But this is this person's view.
Yeah,
that's what I was
while
saying,
in that
sometimes-
area, I got a lot of that.
Yeah, when you're there, at a place for too long, you become complacent and you take for granted that you're doing.
Well, not
what you're
everybody.
supposed to
Some
do, but-
people do.
Yeah.
You can't tell.
Yeah.
You can't tell Francis that. That no go for him. Francis strong.
Oh yeah.
Look at Kurt.
Cordell, worse.
Yeah.
Stronger than
Well,
strong.
they're not in the area every day. They know to study.
But I say so. Some individuals, they, like I say, group.
And
Like,
again,
once you get mixed up in that, too much controversy and things like that, and then people decide, that slowly you get chipped away. It happens. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, at 6 o'clock, I was like, I didn't know. People asked me where vibes I get. I said, well, some people may still feel like you have just enough to get on over the hump, but talk about fiber. And then I get from a lot of people who say they jump ship.
Oh.
Not because of color, they jump ship because of the youth and the personality and the fan there, and they want to get on a run, not because of color, but because again they never like certain things with Faber. So, and I get that, and then you get, well, Faber's stronghold might be just enough to get on over the hump, but when that counting start, I mean, a different story.
Well, I'm a Bex that we had to stay there until the whole counting done. Because from the first box we get count, we don't realize who that the winner. In a rural north, there was 3,252 votes that was cast. Let me see. 63 of them was spoiled. Reynolds, Lion Reynolds get 56 votes. Shaw get 298 votes. Marconi Leal got 2,898 votes. That's 10 times more than Shaw. They're like 100 times more than Reynolds. There are a lot of votes. So we waited. As a matter of fact, they blasted off their fireworks, I think, before the official statement came out. Guys, everybody know me don't win already. I like the balloon when me just done by the fireworks. So you know what, man? Me not wait for them. Bow! Let it go.
Loose me.
Lose me. But yeah, it was very, very good. What?
Yeah.
Another bus fly off the road?
I saw that.
That was that's today.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's today?
Another bus
A bus.
went over onto the side again of the road.
Yeah, it didn't turn over, but it flew off the side. I tell you. They got one thing we need governor or a governor where you put on a vehicle where they can't go over a certain speed.
Right.
They should
Right.
do that for a bus.
I know they were doing that at one bus company years ago.
Hey, Mr. Shout out to G. Michael Reed, the one and only. Group Best Ballet.
G. Michael Reed.
G. Michael Reed, and Mr. Shout out Beverly Price, Tefara, M. Malina, JP.
Hi.
G. Michael Reed and
Don't you
Louis
say nothing
Wade
bad
and
about G.
Jimmy
Michael Reed. I
Dory.
just they heal the man. G. Michael
Yes.
Reed, what up?
G.
Well,
Mike,
and then I seen Dory.
Oh, Lord. Miss Miguel, where to go on? Cheryl Gabriel,
Hi.
Claudia, Usher, Gordon.
I did
what up?
not see her yesterday, Miss McGill, and I went in there.
How about William Aloysius Reed? I wonder if a relation to
Hi.
G. Michael Reed.
Aloysius?
William Aloysius.
Right. Aloysius.
Mama Shara is in tune. Good morning, Mama. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, here we go.
Group, you got the numbers of Gilroy?
Gilroy who?
Usher. Port.
Port.
I was
Port.
looking
I want to see how that
for-
port numbers
No.
gone. I don't have it readily.
Let me see.
And I want to see how close or how far Gilroy win with. Because some considered Mr. Usher is not as popular, but hey,
He
Gilroy now a kind of individual still win election when he ready, minus the. I guess he does just
you
enough to
guys-
get with the flow.
Yes, but another thing where I don't think that we want to admit to is that a lot of people get in with the wave.
Man, I gotta go to break.
Yes, well, a lot of fish come in with the wave.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of fish coming with the wave is right. Who's this? Crime, hello.
A fish, right?
Good morning.
Hi, Herman.
Yo, Dara, what go on?
Mr.
Hi, Dara. Good morning.
Rose.
Morning.
Frisco.
What up?
Hi.
What up?
Yeah, man, bless. And all of the talk politics, but my lead thing while I say make the turnout never big. Still a lead thing. I feel like the opposition just grab on a lot of people where, like you just grab one tax, but you grab on this or that, or then want to shove it for the people. And, although they think we just go out and just vote, we not really do it like that. The people want people where been put in work and been there for people, and so you just want get 131 seat or 29 seats, so you got 29 people and just dash people for you. It's a joke in the election, and this, to me, from my behalf, this is one of the lousiest and jokiest election. To me, like, it didn't feel like an election. I don't feel it, cause a lot of jokers and fighting and crazy. And for the shine thing, I think for him, problem is that he visa in a problem. For him trouble with visa, But
Alright.
that's politics, Bless up.
Politics.
All right.
And that was
All right.
Gilroy get
We have
Gilroy
the
get
figures.
1,577 votes. Philip Willoughby get 261 votes. Nellie Martes got 151. Booths get 352. And Wilmore got 54 independent.
Well, that's a big margin, so
Yeah.
can't dispute that.
And that blanket is very warm. The political blanket is very warm. They cover a lot of people.
Yeah.
One of our stories agreeing with Dara election is a joke.
I think about that. I mean, the hint for you go with the low turnout that
People did not take it serious.
no, the people who are sent to people for vote for. If you're not serious voter, like I don't want to support the other side, but I go get that person my vote.
What? Mm-hmm.
We don't know that person. That person is not a viable option, none at all. And so I think that happened in many cases. Why they?
Yeah, but that's not a good strategy though, because if you do not vote,
Yes.
We not ask the merits of it. We just say why it happened.
Yeah, and I'm just, since you mentioned why, I'm just
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, of course.
reiterating
Yeah,
that
I mean-
it's not a good idea not to vote.
Yeah.
Well,
people saw.
people make their choices, People say,
Right. If they don't want to come out, they won't come out. It don't matter what we say. We can jump up and down all day, all night, but it's up to them. So,
you put somebody there where I didn't even know, and then want I vote for you. I know, people make their choices based on these factors, no?
You see, like suppose they put somebody where we don't know that village, and I say, you know what, me no vote.
So everybody
me
want to
that
know
person.
if you take six
And
people.
then
Huh?
what?
No, I
And
said
then-
some people say you
and then
you only need 6 people for get nominated, and how in election you only get 3. We're going on.
Yeah.
We're going on with the 6 nominated. Wait a minute, say
tell you.
about cricketry.
Yeah, but no, what I was saying was if somebody was running in cricketry that I never know, and I say, well, I know I vote because I don't know that person, and the people who know him or don't know him voted, and that person get in. 2 months down the road, you realize that this person want to do something detrimental to the village. Where I want to do? Where I want that? By me not voting, I was the one that enabled him to do that. Because maybe if I would have voted, he wouldn't have got in. So.
But then you don't know the other, because you don't know the other person, you don't know what the other person may do either.
No, you take a choice. You take a choice. That way you could take responsibility and say, well,
Well,
yeah,
again, not a year thing, but a lot of people base their thing on these factors. Why, why I'm not going to get him? I don't know him. I don't want to get out one.
Yeah, but do you see a good point in that?
I know they ask if it's good or bad. I'm saying what people do.
No, I'm asking. I'm just asking. I made a statement.
I can't tell somebody if their decision good or not good.
Yeah.
I can't say. Enough of them might think it's good. Maybe you might think it's wrong. Somebody else, Lisa might think it's not good, but somebody else think it's good.
The general consensus is if you ask a person, should you vote? If the answer would be yes.
Mm-hmm.
You should vote. And if you choose not to vote for a reason, we may talk about this already. My thing is if you choose not to vote, you shouldn't have anything to say about what go on in the country.
That's crap. I don't tell you that crap. As long as you pay taxes. As long as you pay taxes.
You like jumping, man?
No, man.
I was going to say Frisco and Lisa already made the point that as long as you pay taxes, you do.
Thank you.
You have to slow your roll a little bit.
Thank you. Okay, you go for the hot part first, then you go like Slick Rick.
Exactly. That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
You know the great debater.
That's how you do it. You bring out the hot thing first. Anyway, we should take a break,
Yes, we should. We should. We gotta take one. We gotta take one. But I mean, the last thing I said about that, and if I had a whatever party, I blame. If I had a one party, and my party do that, I blame them. I blame one if you not bring somebody to me where part I feel comfortable to put my ex. You can't bring crap to me. And
you don't like them church people.
Force me in a position for you have to make one tough decision. What?
Then church people, anything that good happen to them are God.
No, God, that fact, you can't tell me now you force me for put on X. How much more sheep than that? The sheep. When they tell me I have to put on X with somebody just because you have to. I don't even know him, and I don't like him, but I have to put on X because.
But I just there and get in your way. Get in your way.
At Brothers Habet and Habet, we've all
All right. Okay. Go. Welcome back, man. You're locked into the morning stew right here on XTV and Creme Radio online on the XTV YouTube and Facebook pages.
Facebook page and also our individual pages.
Well,
That's right.
I don't have it on mine, but yeah, on the Creme app.
Why don't you share it?
Yeah.
Bad style. What listen bad style?
Oh, what list?
What listen bad style, Millie boy? Let me see. Who made the track?
I just bad style.
Ram.
Me done cook, you know.
What?
Me done cook already.
Must be nice.
What did you cook?
What?
What did you cook?
I made rice-a-roni.
Oh, that's not cooking, bruh.
Wait, no, I know to talk about the box rice-a-roni.
Boy, make your own version. Okay. Yeah.
Remember he said he did it before with
Yeah. Where to go, Aram?
Hi, greetings again, brothers and sister Mona Lisa Low.
Hi, Ram.
Well, remember, I always say, none of the P have the solution for me,
Bad job.
but I still got support.
Okay.
You get me?
Exactly.
Hello. You get me?
Yes, man. We hear you.
Yeah, we
hear you.
Okay. None of the P have the solution for me, but I still got support.
Mm.
Because you have support,
That's right.
not because you want $50, not because you want one day belly full fat in Agadak, but you want better for your country, even if it's not for you, because in the next few years, I don't know if I will still be here, but my grandchildren will.
You want the right there to call the show.
But I'll praises be to Allah, thank for that. No, I agree with Frisco say some people no vote, but they pay taxes. I agree with that too. But to not make the long story short, I want to tell you one the reason why I always upset when it comes to politics. Years ago, I was registered on Queen Square. By the time I went there to exercise the democratic right, I was told that I've been removed from the list because I no longer live on Euphrates Avenue, which was the bank's residence. No, I was living on Douglas Jones Street because I had moved there with my lady, who was my wife at the time. So no, I agree. If they move me, fine. But then again, as I tell them, but if you remove me from Queen Square because I don't live there, but you bring people from 8 miles to vote, I think something wrong there.
Why you gotta say 8 miles?
Huh?
Why can't you say 10 miles?
Lap of luxury.
Got you.
What do you say,
Ram.
Frisco?
Got you.
No, I'm just saying, right? Then don't want me because I don't live on your Euphrates, but they bring people from 8 miles to vote on Queen Square. And now the final one to wrap up. For the past 4 years, accidentally, they call my number and they say, they just call and say, hey, Frisco, come by the office, go pick up a thing for you. Hey, Groove, come by the office, go pick up a thing for you. Hey, so I said to them, hey, wait a minute. You calling my number. I am not Frisco, I am not Groove, I am not Lisa, I am not this one. But tell me, how come you are not calling me and I'm registered too? They say, I think they don't want to call you because they believe you are POP. That's why I said they are dirty people in the politics. Respect, one love.
Yeah, bro.
Yep. I think that the point where Ram was making too was that even though in his mind, he's none of them, he still goes out to do what he's supposed to do because, when good things happen to you, a lot of people say, I pray to God, and when bad thing happened to you, instead of the devil. Very few things that take personal responsibility instead of my fault.
He's a child of the
Voting is one of those things where when you do it and something goes wrong, you could either say, well, I helped cause that or I didn't cause that,
I'm a child of the devil.
That's right.
One of our stewards said with a laughing face, tell him not to be calling out 8 miles. I agree.
That's right.
And many
Hey, lap
other
of luxury.
divisions have people from different areas. That is true too.
Well, in more good news, the U.S. stock market fell $4 trillion. $4 trillion with a trill. Dollars. Yes. Nothing you could say about that. and this is since Trump won, the stock market fell $4 trillion. Tesla stocks fell 50% since Trump won. And I'm just saying that so you could know the why, you know. But anyway, Mazel tov, very, very good. Keep up the good work, fellas. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Mia Mottley prepared to have U.S. visa remark over Cuba health program. Yeah. The Jamaican Gleaner, they're reporting that Mia Mottley said that, yo, check with my visa. You know, I have no problem with the Cubans coming here. They've been helping and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's a one woman that has cojones. Yes. I like Mia Mottley.
Take my visa.
Take it if you're bad.
Right.
Yes. You see,
I was saying she lives at 8.5, but she's registered for port at her parents' home. People do that. People still do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Very good.
Sent me a thing. Okay, Ronald says there are several factors that influence the outcome of yesterday's elections: financing, incentives, disunity in opposition, individual candidates, etc., etc. So yeah.
Yes. Just for in case you all people want to know, measles is at a 25-year high in Europe. The WHO says the number of measles cases in European region has doubled last year to reach its highest level in 25 years.
Not good.
Measles is back, and it's a wake-up call. And again, our first line of defense, the foreign. If foreign say measles there, we say there. If foreign say not there, well, hey, everybody say not there. But it there.
Measles.
So measles. Symptoms are high fever, sore, red and watery eyes, coughing and sneezing. That sounds like the flu.
Yeah.
The measles virus can lead to pneumonia, brain swelling, and death.
Red bumps come up on you.
Yeah. The WHO, UNICEF joint analysts covering 53 countries said there had been 127,350 measles cases reported in the European region in 2024. That's the highest since 1997. A total of 38 deaths have been reported up until March 6 of 2025. So this something where we have to look out for, and we can't wait for.
How is it spread?
How is it spread?
Airborne.
By contact, cough, and stuff like that. Let me see. I didn't see that part, but But the measles is like you have to. I don't know if it's through breathing. Let me just double check that. But I know you have to have some sort of contact. How
is measles spread?
How you spell is?
The measles.
Measles. That sounds like the band that was around when the Beatles first came around. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the measles is a virus that spreads very easily from person to person among unvaccinated people.
Oh, you need to be vaccinated.
Anyone with measles can spread the virus to others who are not immune through direct contact with respiratory droplets or through droplets in the air from cough. Same thing like how you spread other viruses and diseases. Back in the old days, I've never been to one, but I heard that back in the old days when a couple of kids in the neighborhood had measles, they had what they call a measles party and send everybody over there so all the kids could get measles. Yeah, I heard this for real. I don't know if it happened at Belize, but it happened back yonder. So all the kids in the neighborhood would get measles, and they would develop the immunity to it, and it would pass through like that. But somebody used to dead. One or two of them used to dead.
Yeah,
so I don't know if
is this killed because if it's not treated.
Yeah. So I don't think that one anything where they say, well, yo, I'm going to a measles party, forget it, because chances are somebody know to come out of the party well, you know.
Well, in this time where, you know, everything is questioned, if you haven't, for the kids and get on MMRV vaccine.
Yes, you do get a measles vaccine.
For adults are not get, I don't know, especially in
You
these
get
times.
measles, mumps, and rubella. That's what
Yeah,
you get.
measles, mumps, and
Yeah.
rubella, right. But
And
if you haven't got it, and you're in these times where, you know, the world has gone upside down, and that might be the case where people don't want to take vaccines anymore or are hesitant now because of
yeah,
COVID.
but you see, and the problem is now when you have jawbone people like myself, we say that how you should take vaccine because whatever your personal belief is, science proves that it helps and it can kill people if you don't take it. You know, you could get diseases and spread disease that could kill other people. So the reason why so many people, I believe, again, is against certain things, especially vaccine, is because of the choir that was singing about how terrible it is. 4 or 5 people, but they sing loud. And it just caught on and caught on and caught on. And people will take measles, will take vaccine all their life, where if they pull up their sleeve, they could see the marks right there from vaccine. All of a sudden now, they don't want to protect their kids. Then they believe all the garbage that people are telling about vaccines. Meanwhile, they have vaccine to run through their body. As soon as they get sick, they don't even know that where the doctor to get it. Just give me something. They don't care that what. That is the height of jabonism. I mean, how would you? I mean, if you feel so strongly about vaccine that you know and take none, and then you get sick, why the hell go to the doctor? What do you think they are give?
Well, so people
Why
don't
go
go
to
to
the-
Hey, same people don't go to the doctors, so.
Right.
Well, you know, that's how you get rid of them one by one, you know. Like,
Oh my God, that is terrible. Oh
yo,
man,
if you intentionally decide I don't want to do something that the science and society has proven work, that you have been a part of, vaccines, then you're something wrong.
yeah, but so that increase in measles that you're seeing could be that, you know, I don't know. Can you take it as an adult? Can you take that vaccine as an adult if you didn't have it?
I am not sure if you can.
I don't even know if I have it.
Let me double check that.
I believe you can, though.
Yeah, I don't see why you couldn't, because if you get it as an adult, they'll give you something for it.
It's true.
They'll give you a salve.
Just have that. Nobody want the measles, you know.
Yeah. As adults.
What did it say?
You forgot, I don't have my regular keyboard. I have this funny one. All right, it says measles spreads easily through the air when an infected person coughs or sneezes. Anyone who is not protected against measles is at risk, including adults. Well, that wasn't the question. The question is, can adults take the vaccine?
Mm-hmm.
Can I spread measles if I am vaccinated? What happens when an adult gets measles? At best, measles is a very uncomfortable illness. At worst, it can be lethal. Most commonly, the infection causes high fever, cough, conjunctivitis, that's red, runny eyes, runny nose, and a rash that begins on the face and eventually covers the entire body, including the buttocks.
Oh Lord.
Not the buttock.
The buttocks. Yeah, and once you get it, I don't know when I get
It's a can Casale. All right, Casale,
Yeah.
what up?
Yeah, hey, Groove Master. I
Yes,
remember when
sir.
I got the chicken pox when I was 9 years old. I got the chicken pox when I was 9, so I can't catch it again.
Yeah, but better watch out for the corn pops.
Well, so they said if you get it one time, you can't get
Once
it
you
again.
don't normally get it again.
You sure?
No,
Because
yeah.
there's
all over my body, man. That was the worst feeling. I had chicken pox all over my body, even my private parts. Man, that was a bad feeling.
You had a part of your body in the military?
Yeah, I want to big up my boy Rodwell Ferguson. That's my homeboy right there. That's my homeboy. And Louis Zabini, my ecumenical alumni and everything. You know, I like you guys. Stay empowered and everything. You know, I feel like Shine sometimes, Frisco and Groove Master. You know, I moved to Belize 2012 to 2014 just to get away from my job for a minute. I took time off of my job before I retired and everything. So I spent 2 years in Belize from 2012 to 2014. All right, I went to go play ball. I went to go coach U13 Wagia team and take care of BW mom and dad while they're in the islands. I took care of the resort when I was there. But anyway, my point is, after 2 weeks has passed on my vacation time in Dangriga, I'm still in Belize. A month passed by, so everybody wondering, why Castellano not going back to America yet? So people think I got deported in Belize, right? Because I spent 2 years in Belize, so they start calling me deportee in Dangriga. I got deportee. You know, I couldn't get no girlfriends because I got deported from America, supposedly, even though I'm American and everything. So I know what Shine is going through. When you go to Belize and go land there and try to go do something, like me, for example, go coach a team, all of a sudden everybody want to do what you're doing. Oh, he just come out from America and he want to control things. He want to run things. So I know how the people feel and everything. We got to get out of that criteria.
That's the way to try to explain to them, Casale.
What you say, Groove Master?
I said that's what I've been trying to explain, but a lot of people don't want to admit that. There is that sentiment that runs through a lot of Belizeans, either consciously or subconsciously. They look at people as Koyan, and you're not supposed to get them the kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah. I was coaching the Holy Ghost primary school. All of a sudden, all the parents want to coach, you know. Out of the whole year, they don't want to coach, but they think I still doing something that's come from America. No, they want to step in and do something because I did this Konya from America and everything. We got to start discriminating against people who get deported. I ain't deported. I'm American. I went back to America through the back.
Yo, Casale, make I hear how you want to say it when ICE pull you over and ask you if you are a citizen. Make I hear how you want to tell them.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. I Groove Master. That's a good point, you know, because I've been in an ICE raid before. You know what I'm saying? In L.A. You know, my homies, I hang out at a popular spot. Even Most High know where it's at. It's called 48 in Hoover. That's where all the Belizeans hang out. Even the people with no green cards or no paperwork, that's where they hang out every day, right? But anyway, I'm at 48 in Hoover, hanging out at a little club with my homies, about 25 of us hanging out. All of a sudden, about 50 cars was pulled up on us around the club at 48. You know what I'm saying? You can't go nowhere. So they had to scan everybody's ID. So when they got to me, I pull out a U.S. passport on them. No, they get confused. They want to know how I speak kind of like broken English or Belize, but I got an American passport and everything.
But
right?
hold on, Casale, hold on. All of my years the foreign, I never had to walk with my passport. What kind of place you go where you have to carry your passport with you?
Oh, no. I just came from Belize and I was in LA for like 2 or 3 days and everything. So I was with my passport on me. So the immigration ICE guy going to tell me, where's your ID at? I'm like, fool, this is my ID. My passport has my ID, my social, everything, you dumb butt. That's why I talk to the ICE because I'm American. So what you want to do, be shaky? Oh, please, hell, I'm American, so I do what I want to talk to these dudes because they can't do me nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be aware of these ICE dudes around the 48 community where I hang out at, because they will pop up on you and card you and everything. Right?
Casale, if Guatemala attack Belize and America say they're going down, they go help Guatemala, who you want to help? Guatemala? I mean, you want to help America or Belize?
I'm help Belize. Oh,
very good. No, very good.
some of my coworkers, they're from Guatemala, right? You know what I'm saying? And the electricians, sometimes I have to cuss them out because they say, Belize, that's our country. I said, man, that ain't your country. We've been in Guatemala in 50 years. Stop looking at the news and everything. Come on, Belize, our country. Before I fire you and everything. But anyway, I got to go and everything.
That's right.
Hey, I just
That's right.
Later, later.
That's right. Casalini defend. Wait a parent. Wait a parent. That's right.
Ah, boy.
Okay. But you know something? It's funny because, again, maybe it's because absence make the heart grow fonder. A lot of people you wouldn't hang with when you're dead on a foreign country, you realize you start to hang with them because they remind you of home. They're from your region. You know, they're from your area. So, yeah, I could understand when Casalini telling you, I'm on fire, you know.
All right, let me get a word of advice before I go to break.
Yeah, I got a word of advice.
What?
You should have get a word of advice before you go to break.
I know. Word of advice, tell Big Sis, when people don't got breakfast yet, when they bust open food in a spot.
Boy, like last night, I had the front up and cut out the wait for the result. And somebody gonna start to give away free tacos.
Oh, yeah?
So I had to tell my camera person, Hannah, go stand up on the line and act hungry. Or look like you're hungry. And Hannah said, well, that you know me not going to do. So this lady passed by and me stand up there with my big shilling, they do thing. And I look at the lady, I said, Miss, I'll give you $5 for them free tacos where you got there. The lady said they're free and she walked away. Another lady walked right up to me and said, Mister, you want one of there? Think I never take it.
Of course, that's what you do.
Lady said, me hear me belly to grow.
Oh, gosh.
All right, word of advice.
Anyway.
Today's word of advice says, everyone talks about leaving the planet a better place. Leave this world a better place for children.
Yes.
Well, guess what? We need to leave better children for the world. You better leave better children. How about that?
That means that we need to be better parents.
Exactly
to have
so.
better children.
Not about leave the
To have
world a better place for your kids. Left some better kids for the world.
Right.
See how it come right back to you? It come right back to you. Because the only way you can leave better kids for the world is if you are a better parent.
Exactly so.
Yeah.
Hey, this is a nearly one paradox.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because if you want to leave the world, in leaving the world a better place for your kids, you have to leave better kids for the world, which in turn just down a circle. So
that means the world has
it's a paradox.
have to leave. Yeah, because for you to be a better parent, the world has to be a better place for you to be a better parent, so you could raise better kids, so they could make a better world.
Well, right. So you see the paradoxical entanglement. It's the same.
It's going to go around in circles.
Right. I can repeat the same thing.
Yes.
Yep. I mean, if you're open-minded, is which came first, the chicken or the egg effect? But there is truth in that. You know, you leave the world a worse place.
It's like who came first, Adam and Eve or the belly button?
Based on your actions, right? But yeah, all right, good. Let's take a break. Anybody want to add anything before we go to the break?
Take the break.
Yes, just remember, we are the world.
We are
the
the future.
We are the one to make a brighter day.
So let's
start giving. That's right.
Let's start giving.
Nando's Wholesale is
We about to ride. All aboard. Welcome back to the Morning Stew as the time moves on. Time waits for no man. It's already 4 minutes so to 11 o'clock. What you want to do?
Well,
Nadia Bennett says, yes, an adult can get an MMR. She got one when she was 35.
hey. But you see,
the thing about that is you'll probably have to get it in advance. You can't wait till measles there on the rise, spot, then how they want to go take.
The injection?
Or you want to take measles thing. You have to get that in advance.
Mm-hmm. I believe.
Yep. All right.
yeah. But I mean, those are things where, again, when you have something like this said, if it's not broken, don't try to fix it. Yeah. So if we had something that's worked for us, why all of a sudden it's not working for our kids?
What's that? What's that?
Vaccines and stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't know if
anything
Because
like
we would have our children get that from a young age.
and there will always be a small population that probably does not want to give their children vaccine.
yes, and you see, and this is where I would look at people and you per se and ask, what would you say to those people, or what would you think of those people who will look at all the evidence and realize because of some harebrained idea that, for 100 years this to work, but this no good no more.
But when I say that, and I mean it's a new thing, people of generations haven't given their kids vaccines. Any era, new era, older era, some parents never give their kids, whether that by choice or by just circumstance.
Sometimes they don't believe in it anymore.
They
had to get it as a baby,
And
but
not a
now
novel
they're
idea.
grown.
Some parents don't get
They
it.
don't want to do that.
Like back then,
Well,
maybe one child died and the community small and that word get around, the vaccine kill the
That's
kid.
it.
Well, they stick to that truth and then they tell children that, and the children grow up with that same belief and then do the same thing, and so yeah.
That's typical. That's just the way it is.
But then it get amplified right after COVID, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
what
Carmelo.
happened with COVID? You say,
Hold on, I'm good.
Somebody
Sorry,
on the phone?
I
Go ahead.
don't pull the
Good
trigger.
morning,
Go
good
ahead. Yeah,
morning.
go ahead.
Yeah, what up?
Hello.
Yeah, hello, go ahead.
Yes. Yeah, good morning, yes.
Head and Hector.
Oh my, what an election. This election will go in history as perhaps the most controversial, topsy-turvy or tipsy-turvy that I have seen. Let's begin first at the head of the losing party. When could we ever have heard or witnessed a UDP defending, destroying or defeating the UDP party leader? Never, nowhere in history. The other one was whoever thought that Patrick Farmer would lose. Our prediction was that Patrick Farmer was an institution within the UDP and in the Khalid division. He has won over 5 or 6 elections.
5.
Let us go over on the side of Tega, Tracy. Tracy was destined to be defeated by the POP. The POP tried everything possible. They put their heavy guns at the last moment. But Tracy Tega stood. So that is a plus for women in Belize. I think she said it. It's the beginning of women's position in the country's affairs. She could, perhaps in the future, I don't know how long, become the first women prime minister. She reminds me of Mia of Barbados. Now, within that same scenario, we saw some records that were never seen before. Cordell Hyde winning by 96% of the vote. That is unheard in Belize's history. Then you had, for example, in the area in Corozal Bay, a PUP fighting a PUP. And so there the PUP is victorious. Then you go to the other one whereby in Benqueviejo del Carmen, Cayo West, there were rumors and counter-rumors. They take up a picture of the last woman of Khaled Montejo, the secretary of the PUP, milling an official of government in Melchor, talking to Melchor people. But the whole of Punta also sent a record, Martinez set a record there that has never been seen, scoring so high.
Yeah.
It tells us now that the UDP only hopes is if they can regroup, get a leader undisputed, and begin to recruit new people, credible people, honest people. The days of John Saldivar, gone. The days of Booth Martinez, gone. Castro, a lot of them that are no longer needed in the UDP. You have to make sacrifices. So I am saying it's a new era, record was set, and the people are satisfied with the Briceño government. I think they got elected not because the UDP was weak, but I heard it from people because the people performed in saving the economy from destruction, in creating employment, quite a lot of employment, and also putting a brake on our foreign policy at the moment to stop Belize from interfering in affairs abroad that we do not business. And I think Prime Minister Briceño took a very strong decision in stopping Ambassador Schuman from getting into that controversy, which is a big controversy for Belize to enter, especially with a man like Trump that is supporting Israel and Belize expelling Israel. That was a disaster to come, especially the ICJ being so close to the decision.
Gotcha, done.
In Guatemala, decide I go at it cool.
You gotta bring it home if we're done. You gotta bring it home. Can't get long-winded.
Nobody to support us.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right. Good. Yeah, time is of the essence. Okay. I gotta keep it flowing. Not hear your groove.
I am hearing you.
Heard that me? Hold on. Go ahead again. Why not hear everybody? Hold on. Not getting the crew. Hold on, let me try to fix this thing here. Hold on. All right. Yeah. Okay, why is everybody low? 1 second ago, I'm not getting. Oh, Lord. That is not working out there.
Ooh.
All right.
Multiverse?
Well,
Yeah, I got it.
Connect. Oh,
well, Ladies and gentlemen, the best time to work the thing out is a couple of seconds to 7-Eleven, baby.
Yeah, what
What I'm gonna say?
Yeah, about COVID.
Yeah, you know what I noticed, and I heard a couple of pundits saying that the third parties, this first past the post thing where we got something like one horse race, is not conducive to third parties, is what they are saying. But I'll tell you what surprised me the most. The third parties have been in operation for at least, as I know, 20 years. Since I've been here, I've known third parties, a whole lot of third parties.
Más o menos.
Yeah, and a few of them stand out. A few of them fielded candidates. I never, for the life of me, the same way how we could criticize PUP and UDP and Big Damn Point and do the right thing, I have never for the life of me why these third parties never join together. The best time to join together is at 7-Eleven, baby. But at 7-Eleven before the election. Because why they already see that they're struggling to make a solid 31.
So why don't you build together?
Why don't you guys come together as one group? You know what I think the problem is, Lise? And I'll tell you again, seriously, I believe it's pride. I believe that if third parties merge to put up a good 31, some leaders won't be leaders. You know, some that are head of their parties may get melted in, assimilated into a larger party. But you must always remember the words of the great historian Spock. The needs of the many outweighs the wants of the one. The needs of the many outweighs the wants of the one. So if you want to be leader, but the need of the many in your eyes dictate that you would have to give that up, give it up, because the needs of the many. And I'm not in no way saying I dissatisfied with PUP or I dissatisfied with UDP or not, but I'm saying that there is a burgeoning third party trying to form. And if you guys are trying to form, come together. All of the leaders come together first.
Print the numbers.
Yes, come together first. The leaders alone, then come up with a plan, then go back to the people and talk to them. Become a viable party 3-4 years before the election. Don't try to be a party 1 month before the election.
It's true.
You know, whatever individual monies you guys have, pool them together. Put out ads, put out billboards.
Let people see you. Let people know that
you're
here.
Because the idea that people have, and I know I'm a big third party proponent, but the idea that people have about third party is for a lot of times we only see them around election time and then we don't even see them enough. We don't see them in strength. But if we see them all through the years and then election time come, but we don't see all the flyers because they don't got the money, we understand because we see them all through the year. But anyway, any more advice from that is going to be charged.
Still tell about the vaccine, no? Well, around COVID.
You were talking about that. And then you got sidetracked.
Oh, yeah, I got sidetracked and then I started looking at other things. But what I was saying, well, it's not only the vaccine. I think the problem with the COVID vaccine is like what we mentioned on a previous man's perspective, that sometimes science moves faster than the human ability to learn or to grow. The science moves faster. One of the main problems that people had with the COVID-19 vaccine was, how did it so fast? How did it so fast? Every other vaccine take 5, 6, 8, 10. And they don't realize, this is where the mentality don't develop as fast as the science. They don't realize that those vaccines that was developed 10, 20, 30 years ago the COVID-19 vaccine was built off of some of those vaccines. It was off of technology that was already known. They just twerked and tweaked it, you know, and they didn't need to go. So, but again, as soon as one piam piam started, you hear the whole set of piam piam start to sing. And it's just amazing to me how just because a bunch of people say skinny jeans look nice, everybody gotta look stupid because 2 or 3 people say they look good in a skinny jeans. And when the people looking at the mirror, they realize they don't look good in a skinny jeans. They look like one big water tower with 2 legs. But still they go out and say I look good because the crowd say they look good. We have to start to think for ourselves. You know, and not just the run with where they say. You know what they talk about, Liz?
I'm listening.
That's convincing at all.
Yeah, listen, but that's true.
Let's get a girl right there.
All them man they walk out with their clothes where 2 sizes too small for them. They shot button, barely the button up on it. Everybody put 100 on a picture. Tell the truth. Yeah, bigger shot or lose so belly, you know.
Speak the truth, huh?
Yes.
Shame the devil.
You know, I bex with Dana when Dana look on the picture of a cow, I put 100 gorgeous. And then look for me and say, look on a cow.
Oh my God. I got the feeling we needed that more cow. Oh, yeah.
Yes, it was a heifer. Where did yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I just remember brick the eat way over here.
Oh gosh. Wait. But you already cooked, so.
Yes.
Very good.
I don't know if I make with the rice or running now.
You make rice running, but nothing else.
I thought you said you cooked. You already done.
The rice aroni is so nice, you don't even need meat, you know.
What?
If your flavor are correct, it tastes like steak.
All right, it says always help someone. You might be the only one who does. So
that's right.
Someone.
That's right.
Be the only one who does.
That's right. Chances are another 50 people have done help already, but chances are you might be the only one.
It's true.
Very good, Miss Love.
Thank you, sir.
Keep that in your pipes, people.
Mm-hmm. So now we have the first part of the man's perspective.
That's right.
Miss Di is doing laundry today. Good morning, Miss Di.
Yep. God said, when you help the least, you help me. That's right. All right. This was said by Arthur Schopenhauer. Yes. Mostly it is loss which teaches us the worth of things. It's just a simple observation. Mostly it is loss that teaches us the worth of things. You never miss the water till the well runs dry.
It's true.
That's right.
It's
very good. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you thought that wasn't so deep, check this one out. This will be much deeper. Mr. Frisco with part 2. Another area pop. Press the button again. What's going on?
Yeah, that big silicone touch my equipment, yeah.
Oh, how would you allow that? Why?
Don't make nobody touch your thing, boy.
Why, boy?
What?
What away?
What happened? I had to defend you.
Oh, yeah. All right, so guys, quick thing. So it says, the happier you are, well, that's the key. The happier you are. Now, I don't know where I take you to be happy. But the happier you are, the less sleep you require to function in everyday life.
The happier you are, the less sleep you require to function in everyday life?
Yes, because
I couldn't,
sadness and despair and things like that.
Yeah.
And stress increases the urge to sleep more.
Really?
When they talk about just your normal sleep, more than your required 8 hours. Yeah.
Yep. I gotta tell you the truth. Because when I nervous or like I had a worry or stress about something, it's harder for me to sleep.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't have a restful sleep. But if you say everything good and I'm happy, as when I sleep it, boom, I go sleep straight through the night, and when I wake up, like you're rejuvenated. But it's the same thing, but it just affect me different because when the worry, it's hard for me to sleep. When I get in a bed, I turn off the lights and thing I lay down. That's when.
Yeah, but then,
for some reason.
But that would be one instance where something is on your mind. But there's a general. If you're generally unhappy, and generally stressed, right? Then the urge for sleep increases.
Well, I gotta tell you something. I wouldn't even want to be diagnosed as generally unhappy.
Yeah.
Generally unhappy.
Yeah,
means
generally
that you
unhappy.
walk about your day miserable.
This is what I'm saying.
So that's not unhappy, that's a miserable.
No,
That's a
generally,
miserable good for
generally,
nothing.
maybe so. Maybe you're just, whatever how you put it.
Yeah.
Right? No, you have an event or something that does trigger that, but I can't sleep because of anxiety, whatever it is, that's different.
Yeah. I could understand if you have anxiety, but your exact word was generally, what, Liz? I forget.
Unhappy. Generally unhappy.
Generally unhappy. Generally unhappy to me, that like Scrooge. Mr. Scrooge, you just humbug everything.
Probably so. You're a very unhappy guy. You're stressed.
Well, if that's you, I don't really care how you sleep. But if you got a little bit of problems, then I don't worry about you, leave it.
So I mean, try to, and I don't know what would have you in a state of unhappiness overall. Maybe it could be a job. Maybe it could be a relationship, whatever it is.
Maybe it's just life.
Right? And so you become weary and dreary. And
I want to send a message in at the group where Spooner sent me because there ain't no way I could send this message on the air. Wait, I think I said, I reply, I want to do that. Forward.
What is this?
Who's Master?
Prophet Jorge Ernesto Bab. Is it like that the Ernesto Bab that we know?
What happened?
Yeah, if that the prophet or Ernesto,
Man said a whole thing in the group, yeah.
That's the prophet. That's the prophet. You don't speak with one or two words.
Man said a whole thing there. Somebody's commenting on Lisa's movie star hairstyle.
Kenny Rogers.
I know.
Hi, Kenny.
Yes, we've been commenting on that World Heritage Site for many a years. That is Lisa's hair. George Michael hair. I don't know. 19th. Boy. Hollywood. Yeah.
All right. I'll have to send it to
Bert Williams says, so UDP is getting no sleep.
They're
No, there are some that are very happy actually.
Yeah, a couple of them are happy.
Yeah. No, but I mean, overall stress, overall unhappiness.
Yeah.
Whatever has you in that bog. You require, as a mister, you are asleep, you are nothing else. I mean, you're not motivated to do stuff.
all right.
Yeah, correct.
I'll send it to the messenger.
Okay, so here we go.
Yes. And now I happen to know, I told him, I completely agree. Yes.
Well, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, I wish I know. I mean, yeah.
Yes.
That's nice.
That's a very nice sentiment.
That is nice. Hey, what do I want to know murdered? Not so. Remember Daryl Carter? Not so.
Not so. No, but there's a commercial for I forgot what it was when it was an insurance commercial.
Hold on.
When the guy said, "Remember when you would pay
right now
100% insurance and an accident came and you thought you were covered 100%?
Not so.
Not so.
What's that they get it from? Where do you go, Mer?
Morning.
Hi, Mer.
Is it the same kind of the kind of happiness that you talk about, is it the second unhappiness and people go drink every day, all day?
Probably so.
Maybe, you never know.
You mean unhappy about everything, about life, about work, about everything?
Probably so. Not tell me you sleep all
I
day.
didn't. I mean, I even too tired to sleep.
What? That's when you say you're fast hungry.
Hey, Meredith, they run up and down last night. I don't know. Meredith,
I have to remind myself one spell that I'm not young, but
Meredith, they run up and down the street. I like, Meredith, guys, so I come back, sir. I like, what, Meredith?
I can't keep still. Hey, but then when I did don't so I remember your pillow there. I remember your bicycle there. So, but anyway.
I can't pull right there, Meredith.
But in Frisco, sometimes when I'm not unhappy, but sometimes when I deal with one situation and I feel like, man, I find me to tell myself, I don't want to do that, just sleep.
Mm-hmm.
That
You would just say that. People would just, they would hear that. I just want to sleep.
When you realize that when you're 75 and you sleep 25 years on a life away.
Can't help it then.
Yes, I wish I never sleep so much.
All right, Domer.
I think, yes, I'm tired, but I'm good, but I went on the street right now because I have to.
Oh.
But,
Okay.
I think like anything else that you lead yourself there because there is, like they said, I know what happened to you, that how you do it, what happened to you, what to make of it. So if you want to make anything at all drive you to that level of unhappiness, then you need to get up and reel again.
All right.
That way could make you unhappy, Mary. What are the things that could drive you to unhappiness quick?
When I broke.
Oh, Lord, that mean I unhappy bad right now.
EPS. The EPS down, sickness. Yeah, all right. Thanks, Mer.
Yeah, right there.
Empty pocket syndrome.
Empty pocket syndrome, yeah. I don't want legitimate sickness.
Yeah, boy.
That's right.
All right. Okay, let's get into the weather then.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, big up. Remember that commercial from Darrell Carter? That was back in the 90s, if I'm not mistaken.
Not so.
Yeah, means you have but this one cost me, man. I like to fix this so far. Not so.
Not so. That's right.
Cartier.
Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Bangladeshi province, I'm not sure which one. This is a noted weather forecaster from our region, Miss Bleedachit. Miss Bleedachit. I do not. Kanya, is that the way you pronounce that? Bleedachit? And ladies and gentlemen, Kanya Bleedachit.
Brush, man. No.
Yes. Go ahead, Miss Bleedachit.
All right, here's your weather. It's in our forecast, mostly sunny today and partly cloudy skies. Partly cloudy tonight, little or no rain. Winds blowing from the east, southeast at 5 to 15 knots. Associated light chop. Waves beyond the reef 2 to 4 feet. Temperatures for today on the coast 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Inland areas 94 degrees Fahrenheit, and in the hills 78 degrees Fahrenheit. We are currently experiencing a high tide. A low tide comes in at 3:52 this afternoon. Then another high is on schedule at 9:58.
No say nothing, Groove Car. Oh, you one.
Lisa, the other day I made a read one thing and I get brainwashed and I say schedule by mistake and I had pain in my belly all day.
I said, what if I alone? I tell her nothing.
That's what you get. So the sun will set evening at
2:06.
And guess what time it rose this morning?
2:06.
Oh, you're so smart. Oh, child.
How you mean? Sunday time.
Spooners.
The moon will set at 5:45 p.m. In our outlook, today's Thursday. So in our outlook, this is through to Friday night. Similar weather conditions. And our forecaster is our girl, Francisca Wellington, and that's your weather.
Right.
Dry
Yes.
Yo, it's the dry weather.
That's right. Thank you very much, Mr. Kanya Bleedachit. Yes, for that weather. Ladies and gentlemen,
Mister.
I said Mr. Oh, sorry, Miss.
I beg your
Okay.
pardon.
We were gonna have Mr. Peacock here today, but Drew couldn't make it.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
Well, yes. Drew couldn't make it, so we asked Mr. Beback if he could do it, and Mr. Beback said yes. Ladies and gentlemen, Al Beback.
I'll be back. How you mean?
Yes. Good thing Drew never showed up.
I tell you, cause man. Liquor license. All right, let's take a look at the map.
The map.
And the models.
And the models.
Yeah, the models. We have east, southeast.
Yeah, east, southeast.
That is right.
East, southeast.
So yeah, let's push it to the weekend and see if this front still wants to come down or not.
Please say yes.
Or not.
I need it.
I don't think I'll be a cold front, but I mean, okay.
Just cool, a little cool.
All right, Friday into Saturday, you're still having that southeast, moving up into the Gulf, and then there's the frontal boundary making its way. That is Sunday. Yeah, there it is. There's that northerly flow. And there's that frontal boundary coming in once more, bringing with it maybe some moisture. On Monday, Sunday into Monday, and a northerly flow there. So Monday, there's a possibility of some showers and a more northerly flow. Will that mean some cooler temperatures into Tuesday?
Please do.
Okay.
Please say yes.
Well, push it back to Tuesday for me. Sorry. Pull it back to Tuesday. You can't leave me. Go see. I can't see. Tuesday. Yeah, yes, thank you. So yeah, northeast there on Tuesday, moving into Wednesday. Gradually, we move back into a more easterly. On Wednesday. That's next week, you know.
Okay.
And Thursdays, actually, still it goes back to a little northerly flow there on Thursday. But all right, I'll leave it at that. Today's Thursday, so I'm going as far as Thursday. So we might be looking at another front rolling down, bringing some moisture there on Monday. That could change.
That's right.
But
okay,
that's right.
Here it is.
All right.
Looking ahead, though. Looking ahead.
Yeah, it's always good to look ahead. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Al Beback.
Yes.
Right there. All right.
You think so?
Yeah.
Good.
Let me.
Somebody asked me about birthdays. We're going to do the birthdays. Who asked me about birthday today? It might have been Big Wins. It might have been Big Wins.
BW.
Yo, I saved a picture of BW, and I think it's his brother.
It's Mark.
I mean, they look like twins.
It's Mark.
The Mark, true?
Yeah.
And they look like twins.
Mark had a birthday yesterday.
That's the way I saw the picture. Thought it was BW standing next to a mirror.
No, Mark.
All right. Oh yeah. All right. Oh yeah. There it is. All right. So let's get into the birthdays then.
Okay, let's do that. Do the song already.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mr. Lenny Bailey.
Mr. Lenny Bailey.
Today right on schedule.
Is the day you've been waiting for. Today is your birthday. We just can't wait to celebrate, because today is your birthday. Today is a very special day.
Si, senor.
Tonight, we're gonna party.
Yes, we will.
We just can't wait to celebrate.
That's what.
Because today is your birthday.
All right. Who we got? Who's celebrating a birthday today, which is the 13th day of...
You kind of got to see the Lexi.
Yeah, kind of.
That is the full unabridged version of the song, ladies and gentlemen.
You get two verse.
You kind of got to see.
Yes, exactly.
You can't see.
All right. Who is this person right here with the birthday
I
cake?
can see. We don't know.
This is Ruby.
Ruby Tillett. There she is. Happy birthday to you, Miss Ruby Tillett. Coming to you from all your friends, family, and children, and co-workers, and everybody wishing you many, many more.
Happy birthday.
We're going to name her Diamond, but she's just as beautiful as a ruby. They were going to name her Pearl, you know, but Ruby was fine.
Okay.
Of course. All right. I know we can't. No visual, but...
Yes.
What are we seeing?
Hold on, I gotta wait for the next.
Yes.
The next pick. Anybody else?
Might it be John?
This is, I think you said this one up. Groove John.
John, not the Baptist, but Tillett. Also, happy birthday to you, John the Baptist. Oh, not the Baptist last name.
John the Beard.
Anyway.
My way, John the Beard, man. Yeah, full head.
Yes, the bearded one. Anyway, happy birthday to you, John, coming to you from everyone, wishing you many, many more. There he is saying, how you snap this thing before you take your picture.
All right. Anybody else? Did we send up any more pictures? Yeah, well, one more. I know I just
Yes, there's another picture up there, I see.
I just sent one up.
That's a man is toasting to himself.
Oh, yeah?
From the wins. Mr. Mark Arnold. The Willie.
That's the Willie?
Yeah, well, hey, according to Queens.
That's the one everybody to talk about.
There he is. His birthday was yesterday.
Yesterday, I saw Christy Darling. She came in looking all kind of pretty for her birthday yesterday.
Christy's birthday was yesterday.
Yes, happy birthday.
So
and also to Tamiya. Tamiya had birthday yesterday too.
Yes.
I remember in time when we were young, I lived in a neighborhood. Every time they gotta go play, they might tell them, "No, go play with Willie or no."
With little girls.
That boy play rough, man. He used to like throw them down and things.
Start to play really out there. That is terrible.
We for real.
Hold on, let me see if I have any on the book. Oh Lord. AKA the Willie.
From that one right now.
Now they play with the Willie out there, right?
Yes, I mean.
Willie.
You see how they make it bad. I don't mean nothing by it. You know, guy Willie used to play rough.
Yeah, right.
And Willie used to play rough and stone a legal on the ground.
Also celebrating.
Oh gosh.
Birthday today, Natalie Valentine birthday today. Shania Petillo also celebrating a birthday. Corby Rayburn.
No Corby.
Yes, and she's so large. She celebrated 2 times because she got 2 Facebook accounts. And who else? Leslie Monique Robinson.
Leslie Monique
Robinson celebrating a birthday.
And here's to you, Mrs. Robinson.
Hey, yesterday my birthday, boy. Lyndon Richards' birthday was yesterday, man.
No, Lyndon, number.
Yeah, Lyndon out in Cali. Alfred Tillett birthday was yesterday.
Belated birthday, Lyndon.
Yeah, I forget about Ali Carl. I mean, that don't we fault that he want to go birthday for election day.
On election day?
Yeah.
Right? How dare or not?
How dare.
Yeah, they elected to do that.
All right. Of course. All right. So, Ernie Banner also celebrated a birthday yesterday.
Okay, Ernie.
Did I say Alexander Matthews?
No, you did not, but you're saying it now.
Alexander Matthews.
Yes.
Birthday,
Brittany
Alexander.
Hernandez's birthday was yesterday too, you know.
Oh,
Who?
yeah?
Who's that?
Brittany Hernandez.
Brittany Hernandez?
Who's that?
Me don't know.
That I mean, you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Nisipu.
Yes, Nisi Poo.
All right. Let's get a what the hell before we go to the break.
Uh-oh.
No,
Oh.
I keep saying what the hell. I go to hell.
Yeah, you're
Go to
right,
hell.
man. To get
Go
them
to hell.
confused.
I think I get my segments confused.
Yes.
Go to hell.
Go to hell.
I said they even had PUP dog out there yesterday.
It's true.
Yes.
Hey, I got some people that mischievous out there, for real.
No, I mean, I literally had the, I think that.
I know, they had a makeshift
support.
casket all that out there
They had
yesterday.
a whole lot of.
Yeah, that was past the mark, I do believe.
Of course. All right,
But-
no, go to health.
Go to hell.
Turmeric.
Yes.
No, turmeric has been praised for many good reasons. But there's a question to be asked about turmeric.
What's the question?
Is it a
And
good
out of
question?
the medical field and the health professionals and whatnot, they ask a question, and the question says, "Is turmeric bad for your kidneys?" No, I don't know.
Well,
We're gonna find out right now. Thank you very much.
yeah, yes.
We're gonna find out what's up with that. So turmeric, praised for centuries as super spice. Not any spice,
Super.
super spice.
Right.
What today? Thursday?
Thursday all day.
Super Thursday.
Super for some, yeah. So, and it's the golden ingredient in curries, they say.
Yes.
So curry have turmeric in it, so that you don't have to put turmeric, or you still need turmeric
Yeah.
separate from curry.
No,
You
no,
don't
you
have
make
to.
you make curry
With the
from with the turmeric. But a lot of people who's allergic to curry use just the turmeric.
Turmeric.
But you don't get the curry flavor, because turmeric don't have no flavor.
No, but you get the color. But then if you're allergic to curry, you can't get the flavor.
So does not eat
They need to
curry.
make one.
So you just
yes.
want the yellow.
This one yellow. Okay.
Some people can't digest it properly.
Okay. Potent, huh? Potent. It's the go-to remedy for inflammation, they say,
Inflammation.
Yes, it is.
and a staple in some traditional medicine, they say.
Yeah.
No, it's celebrated for its health benefits, but some people worry about impact on kidneys.
Sure.
Could something so natural and beneficial actually harm your kidneys?
Yes, it could.
Let's see. No. The second subheading says understanding how turmeric affects the kidneys. So it just might. So your kidneys work around the clock to filter toxins, regulate fluids, and keep your body balanced. Every time you eat or drink, or everything you eat or drink eventually passes through
The kidney.
these vital organs, including turmeric.
Yes.
The active compound in turmeric is curcumin.
No curcumin.
Not any cumin, but curcumin.
Curcumin.
Remember, I may tell you that, please.
And this is known for its powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. But like any substance, it's important to understand how your body processes, especially if you have existing kidney concerns. Grab your back, so boy. Hey, wee. I wonder if I got kidney stone when you're feeling around here, so. Nice word come up again, Lisa Cargo, guys. So, turmeric contains
Right there.
oxalates. Oxalates.
Yes.
Oxalates.
Oxalates.
Yeah, so these oxalates are natural compounds found in many plant-based foods. The problem when oxalates combine with calcium in the body, they can form, guess what?
Stones?
There you go. Kidney stones. And turmeric is moderately high in oxalates, meaning that excessive consumption, and we know some people
Over the unit.
you know, ethnicities. Certain the Indian people, they love
Yes.
a lot of
Curry.
and turmeric. So excessive consumption, especially even in supplement form, because some people say buy and take that turmeric capsule could contribute to kidney stone formation.
Yes.
Particularly for individuals who are already prone to this.
To what?
To form kidney stones.
Kidney stones.
How does one know that one is prone to forming stone?
Maybe you take a lot of medication, you already have signs
Eat the
of
same thing
it.
you eat, drink the same thing you drink, but then got kidney stone.
That's why they say, so how do you know if you're prone to it?
But I don't know if you're prone. The only way I know you're prone to it is because you got it.
When you get it?
Yeah.
Doc, you think I'm prone to this? Yeah, you got it.
You got it. You got it. You get rid of it. You get it again. So something there.
Great prophet Jorge Ernesto Bob. If you don't want me to read your comment, you have to cut it down to one chapter or less.
So now, if you know, if they tell you already have kidney stones,
then I guess you'll stay away from it.
Stay away from that because you don't know you got kidney stones. So people have kidney stones actively,
and they live with it.
Yeah, they don't take it out. Because the first thing the doctor then try to give you that some different things to drink, what could to try broke up dissolve the stones. That no work, then I'm going in, Mason. I'm going in.
That's right. And a lot of people don't realize, you could keep your kidney stones because how you think David may beat Goliath?
Oh Lord, dude, that kidney stone, that is terrible what you said. High doses may also strain the kidneys, dig? Small amounts
do a lot of work,
Small amounts of turmeric in food are generally safe. High doses of turmeric supplements could put extra strain on your kidneys for the same reason. So, and then there's interactions with medications. If you're taking medications for kidney disease, diabetes, or blood clotting, turmeric could interfere with the effects.
Wait, hold on 1 minute. You mean to tell me, say, if you take too much turmeric, you might get some blood clot?
Oh, Lord of mercy.
What? What?
He's like, you mean I get well or not? With the weather report, they call right wrong.
I just try to understand the way they say.
It's mischievous as a person.
Of course.
His picture would be there.
It would be him.
Is that a legitimate question or not?
Yes, the way you put it.
It's a legitimate question, but coming from Grove,
he said it caused blood clot.
Oh, no, what am I saying? Blood. He said if you take medication for blood clotting, diabetes, or kidney disease, turmeric affects these things. So if you take blood thinners, turmeric has a natural blood thinning property, which would actually do the opposite and could amplify the effects. So you don't get blood clot, you get the blood runs.
Blood run.
Not good either.
And then with diabetes medications, it may lower blood sugar levels, potentially leading to hypoglycemia.
Not the glycemia.
Yeah.
If taken in large amounts. So turmeric is not just turmeric for turmeric's sake. You got to know what you're doing with the turmeric. So it's a good health scenario we're talking about right here. There you go. All right.
Very good. Today we learn a whole lot of things right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Well.
You hear my birds in the trees?
Cheap.
Let me tell you.
The birds on the trees, birds on the trees. So they beside our store.
That's right.
Everything cheap.
Cheap.
Yes, because and it's surprising that things are so cheap because some people say life rough.
Yes, got dog. Yes,
of course. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do believe that it's time to Take a quick break.
We got to take a break. Yeah.
Take a break?
Yeah. We shall be back.
Yes, we do.
Whether you are a busy person or
All right. As we proceed in the final segment of your morning stew, man. of your morning stew.
Up. What's the word? Yeah, I saw that. What's the word?
Well, you know, I like flip through. I just flip through and give me a word. Give me a word.
Whatever it lands on.
Reminding
you give me a word. You got a dictionary. Open a dictionary. Page 15, seventh word.
Page 15.
Seventh word.
Well, page 15 is, when I get the words, it's kind of giving how the things work.
All right. Page 30, fifth word.
All right, there we go. Now we get to business now. Page 30, the fifth word.
Yes.
What the hell?
That's not a word?
I don't know what is.
What the word is?
Oxygen.
No.
The mangrove there, they help make oxygen. Oh, oxygen.
Oxygen.
I don't know. Oxygen.
Okay.
So oxygen. All right.
What are the definition?
I need to get enough oxygen in your lungs.
Oh, all right. How that I'd have figured and spell that. A-X-I-G.
Wrong.
Okay.
No X. No X.
I was about to ask if there's any X in there.
No X.
A-K.
Oxygen.
A-K-S-I-G-I-N.
J.
Oh, okay. J instead of G. A-K.
S-I-G-I-N.
J-I-N. Oxygen.
Oxygen.
I mean, it's so weird when I say it like that. That's how we really say it. Oxygen.
Oxygen. Yeah, but nobody not say oxygen.
What do we
Everybody
say?
They say oxygen. Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Yeah. You see, no, and I tell you.
Well, I guess oxygen.
I completely support. I completely support the dictionary. But this is the part where, like, I would have said to myself, all right, oxygen, that one of those words where it sounds the same in English and Creole. Oxygen. You know, so that's the one of them word where I would have left. I would have left that and said, well, all right, that's song the way it's spelled. Because if you pronounce out oxygen, O-X-Y, oxy, G-E-N. Yeah, gen, oxygen, the same way we say it. But
Nobody got too much oxygen over there right now.
Oh, yeah, that's make you lightheaded, you know.
Yeah, oxygen. All right. And the other word, but right after that, very intriguing as well. October.
They spell it with an A?
If you could tell me how October spell, I'll give you something.
A-K-T-O-B-A.
Good, they never spell it, so you're not going to figure.
No, I know, right? How you, Liz?
How you think? October.
I'm not going to do that.
You miss a word. I don't know why that did it, but you miss a word.
I figure
strange.
A-K-T-O-B-A.
Yeah, I think October, but for some strange reason, there's another letter there. Sorry, another letter. You miss a letter.
What's the letter?
A-C-K?
No. October, no, that's not C.
Oh, B-A-H. B-A-H.
Nope. I like what I think, but then none of them want to think.
What, another B?
No. October.
U? Is it a U?
No.
Two O-E.
Close. October.
A.
T-O-O.
At least I got it. T-O-A-B-A. I don't know why the A there, but
is the A is silent.
Again, right? So it's like Creole Dictionary, so why you got October as toe, like
but
T-O-A.
then that's gonna be October.
No, then it say so then it puts some English where I say constructs in the Creole, some English rules in the Creole thing. I would say October. I wouldn't expect the A to be there, but it's there.
Yeah, because You see, I may understand a little bit of what Silvana may say about the construction, why we not just put some of them the words where we say it the same way, why we not keep it. And she was telling us about the construction of language and something like that, which is about 50% above my pay grade. So I don't understand that. But yeah, but then that the thing where you'd have to actually learn this, because if somebody wrote a sentence or a paragraph in all the Creole word, it'd take me 3 or 4 times longer to read it, because you know, it's not something where you just breeze through.
Where you pull upon and you
of
can
course.
flow.
I was asking around who had for sale. I think most of the answers I got was Angela's Press. Somebody said Brothers have it.
Okay.
Look in and see how you spell Brothers.
No more words.
Yeah, okay. Actuaba. Yeah.
It's all right to me, but
We gotta get on out of here. We gotta. Let me see.
Say it in a Creole for at least, in a proper Creole.
Something wrong with you. Something seriously wrong right there.
Okay.
I talk Creole.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looked like Miss Love won an intro for her intro. So, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you the beautiful, as always, with her hair done the way I like it.
You
Lisa
like it?
Love. Mona
No,
Lisa
it's
Love.
because you usually would say something before I say something. So
Yes, of course. And, you know,
for you to say something.
I was shocked when somebody brought it up before me, because you know.
To the Thursday, no?
All day?
Yes.
We did not go downhill, uphill
Oh,
side.
you are interrupt. Oh, you are just interrupt when I record.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, never mind. You don't interrupt already.
Later on, for Thursdays, DJ Mark had his in with the Belize Music Showcase from after 7, I guess.
Until
there's that. Yeah, for 2 hours. Yeah.
I remember when I used to work that night shift. Normally we would have used to done 12 o'clock. Sometimes 2 o'clock the morning we did jump, dig it up. I tell you, that's the way you got a live shift. It no matter how long you work.
Big up Ray-Ban on the night shift back in the day.
Yes.
Right.
Ray-Ban had one of the funniest DJ dance when him the DJ. He lean up on the thing. I always see that hind quarters they move like one ice cream machine. That was it.
That boy was lanky. That boy was lanky.
We call him lanky 2x4.
All right. Lisa, take us out.
Good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for staying with us. Please take care of yourself. If for some reason you got to be out there, please keep yourself hydrated and in the shade as best as possible.
That's right.
If God is willing.
And
we
you know
will see
he
you
is.
right back here tomorrow. Take care of you. Anyone I promise.
Hey, Groove.
Miss Lexi.
Yes.
5 minutes. That's all you got. That's all you gonna get.
What you gonna do?
The caller and also Miss Di. Take care of my Russ. Got nothing but love for you. Take care of you.
Yeah.
Kenny, take care. Yes. Enjoy your day, guys. Stay safe. Half a mancello and of course rum. Take care. We love you guys.
Hey, Spooners, big up yourself.
That's right. Tell your ass I say hello, Liz.
Huh?